Perfectuary, and we are out for a walk already. Well, actually, when I say already, it is kind of 2 o'clock in the day. So, didn't sleep at all last night. Not till about 6. This normally happens to me when I'm on holidays. I have to keep a very strict sleep schedule when I'm working, because I have a tendency to suffer from insomnia. And if I'm not careful with it, it kicks in. And I've noticed over the last week it's been kicking in. I've been later and later and later before I can eventually fall asleep. So last night it was 6 a.m. Well, this morning it was 6 a.m. So I slept for about 4 hours till about 10. And I've been sort of willing myself to get up while watching Korean dramas on Hulu. Yeah, I love Korean dramas, so I do. But yes, so we decided that we would get out for a walk first, so that we could get it over and done with. But today is a rather sad day, isn't it, darling?
Yes.
Because after our walk, we're actually going home to take down the Christmas decorations.
It's very sad. Christmas is over.
Christmas is over. So yeah, that's our plan for today. And also, we still need to do our meal plan and look up some new juicing. Did we even mention that we got a juicer?
No, I don't think.
Oh, so one of the things that we're going to be doing for February is we are going to try the whole juicing thing. We know absolutely nothing about it. We don't even know what you put in the juicer yet. But my brother very kindly got us a juicer for Christmas. It is something we'd been thinking about getting, and so he got us one. And so we're going to have to do a bit of research on that tonight. Drop a list of things that we're going to have to get, which of course we will share with you. And also when we decide on our new healthy meal plan, because so far today hasn't been healthy at all. But as we mentioned, the real sort of the fitness stuff started on the 1st, but the healthy eating and the dry January aren't actually going to start until Monday, which is tomorrow. So yeah.
Remember, good abs start in the kitchen.
Good abs start in the kitchen. What does that mean?
It means if you want good abs, you start with your eating.
Oh, did not know that. Another thing that we're going to have to do imminently is I'm going to have to buy new runners. Because for those of you who may remember, a few vlogs ago, I discovered a hole in my runners. And so I did wear them while we were in Mayo on our walking in the rain vlog, and they are still wet inside. So currently wearing my boots today. Well, it is a bit chilly as well, but because I had no other options. Yes, people, I have only one pair of runners because they're not a shoe that I wear unless I'm walking, and I don't think I can honestly say I have ever ran in them. So yes, we'll have to buy runners soon enough too. But I have to say, for the 4th, 3rd, it is a gorgeous day. Back from our walk. Such a lovely day out. Like, it's really nice. And it's chilly, but it's not like as cold as I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, time to take the Christmas decorations down. So, one last little look at everything. I have to say, looking forward to the decorations coming down. I always feel like the house is like cleaner and fresher and bigger. Well, it always feels, well, not always feels bigger, but it'll definitely feel bigger this year, because our couch is pushed forward by a couple of feet because we had to put our console table back as well. I'm also planning some minor like furniture changes too. So I'm not sure if we're going to do those today or if we'll leave it for another time. We'll just see how we're going. It's like 5 to 3 now. James just popped down to the shops to get some mince. We're going to have tacos for dinner later. So he just ran in to get some mints before we get started. So I'm just going to go like empty bins and kind of get things organised to take everything down. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So we're at that it's worse before it gets better stage. So the entire house is in a complete and utter tip. As you can see, we still have to tackle the Christmas tree itself, but everywhere else is looking rather lonesome, and everything is just currently piled on top of the kitchen table and all over the counters. James is taking down the boxes as we can speak so we can load them all up, but we have successfully moved our console table upstairs, which is one of the things that we wanted to do. And we're hopefully going to be bringing down an old writing desk that I have from our room. We're going to put it in this corner here, hopefully. So yeah, we're about an hour and a quarter into taking down the decorations and sort of cleaning, in inverted commas, at the same time. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Hopefully.
Definition of irony. We're taking down the Christmas tree, and look what's on telly. Elf. It's kind of a bit weird to be watching
sacrilegious or something?
watching Elf while taking down the decorations. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Christmas is now over.
James is going to cry himself to sleep tonight.
I am.
Where's the
It's quite sad.
bag of iridescent?
Here it is. So, yeah, I'm watching Elf while taking this down.
So, we're not entirely finished yet, but as you can see, things are looking a little different here. We had mentioned we were going to have tacos for dinner, but we've cheated, haven't we, darling?
Yeah.
We're having a Chinese takeaway purely because we're not finished tidying. The kitchen's a mess and we're starving. So, yeah. But it is the day before we start our healthy eating, so that's not too bad, is it? You don't care, do you? You're so hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how we roll, peoples. So, James,
Yes, lying.
do you want to tell the good people where we're at?
So, right now, this is where we're at. These are all our decorations, packed up, and boxed on high. Yeah. And they will be soon going up into the lovely dark Forest of Endor.
Forest of Endor? That makes no sense.
Doesn't have to. So, we're nearly done. Once this is up, we are done. So, it only takes a few more minutes and we will be finished.
Still kind of have to tidy up downstairs and like sort things out, but yeah, ish.
Ish.